あれみちる、あんた今日も晩ご飯はコンビニのお弁当なの?
Hey, you fuck. I was in them. I had this. You son bit. God damn it, Amane. This is why you're last. I had this whole idea for an intro plan. I have my. Betty, where are you? Betty, sweetheart. I had this whole intro planned out. It was going to be hilarious because we spent all of yesterday doing cat shit. Hey, sweetheart, you're not staying in my room because you'll break shit because, like, you just ripped down my setup a second ago. Not because you tried to, but because your tail is such as fucking up in the air all the time. Say hi to everybody. See them? Look at them. They're up there. No? You don't give a shit? Okay. That's fine. I love you, though. I had this whole bit plan. Why are you so intent on looking at the mic? Do you want to say words? No? You just chilling? Like a real villain? It's Betty. She great. How you doing? You're gonna make me start coughing though, because I mentioned I have allergies to my favorite kind of animal, so it's... This is the life I lead. Point is, welcome to yet another episode of Grisaia. It is episode 32, aka the one where Shannon hopefully won't be going apeshit over choices out of nowhere. Stop breathing in to her head. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go put her outside my room now. As I wanted you to meet Clarence and Kyle, but despite the best muffin being here, I don't think that's gonna happen. You're so docile. Why, you're so lovely today. I'll be right back. Say goodbye, Betty. That's not what I said to do. That's not what I said to do at all. Like I said, I have allergies. It's really not a good idea for me to be rubbing my goddamn head all up in the cat's head. But I'm just saying, she's a muffin, though. I'm out of breath. Anyway. Air out my... Thank God my camera's not that good. Anyway. Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of The Fruit of Grisaia, a.k.a. the Shannon Loves Michiru show. Period. That's just end of statement. Look at her. Look at that face. And lie to me and tell me it's not the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Go ahead, do it. I better not have cat hair in my fucking beard. Anyway, what happened last episode? Well, I alluded to it a second ago. Some shenanigans went down. And by shenanigans, I mean some Shannon went and gone insane. So... And I did not go into that episode expecting there to be choices. And it wasn't fully established to me in the Discord beforehand exactly fully how the question or how the choices and decisions worked. I have figured out now. Because, again, I think I mentioned at one point, but, like, there was something about one character in particular, you needed to do certain things to, go down their route. Sachi. But I was under the impression that I didn't know if it was you have to do that to open up the option, or you have to do that to it puts you on. That was my thing. So we got to figure it out. We had a good time. We met Clarence. He was a baby boy. He was adorable. Sachi was a muffin, as always. I had a little, just teeny bit of like reservations. I don't know why you're saying the things that you say. I don't know if it's just a help, just a complete bit of nothing to worry about, or if it's gonna make me cry. Either way, we're gonna move on. We'll move on to something so much better. You two. And by you two, I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping in for another episode. I am really out of breath. That cat fucked my life up. It's really bad. Because I already have really fucked up lungs. But then I have asthma like a motherfucker. But then you top that off with a fucking cat, dude. It's the worst. Kyle, you and your kind are evil. Well, I don't know about that. That's a little aggressive. I would say that it's not like we're secretly plotting to kill you, Shannon. You don't need to acknowledge it. Anyway, we're gonna go. If you want to hit us again, after you so rudely interrupted me, Amane. Go right ahead. I was gonna sing a song, I was gonna do the Betty thing, and then you're just all like, hey, let me say the words for you. What did you actually say?
Michiru, あんた今日も晩ご飯はコンビニのお弁当なの?
We're inviting Michiru over for dinner. Never mind, you can interrupt me all you want, baby girl. I don't give a damn. Just give me a chance to have a sweet, fun date time with baby girl, and that's all I need. Also, get out your nose, Shannon. What are you doing? Oh, no. No. I mean it in like a... I didn't say it, but like I mean it in like a... I want to cook for you till the day I die. I would also... Moving on. Damn. So hey, not a 20-minute long intro this time. God damn, garlic chicken and tuna and corn salad and... He got no cornbread. What the fuck are you talking about now? You've said words and none of them made sense to me. It just sounded like food words and that doesn't... Are we implying that MICH is Garlic Girl? Because that's very cute. We've already established she's the rice goddess. We've already established that she's the MICH Muffin. And other things, no doubt. Tsundere King. And now she's Garlic Girl. I agree. Because I like the alliteration. Did you just say something nice to Michiru? Who are you and what have you done with Amane? Yeah, like Yumiko. I'm so sorry. Yumiko was great last episode. It was great. You really got them Satan eyes. I don't know, but it can't be trusted.
話すと長くなるんだけどさ、他人にどう見られるかってことばかり気にしていると、自分のセンスが少しずつずれていっても気がつきにくいのよね。
This is true. It can do that a lot. Which, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to fit in, but yeah, you don't want to lose who you are to it. I mean, either way, you live in your life as best you can, I guess. But, you know, I definitely get where you're coming from there, Amane. I don't like the way you're looking off into the distance, though, like that. You're staring through me, and it makes me feel like... How you doing, Amane? What's up with you, baby girl? It's very true. That's kind of the point I was going for. She's not entirely wrong, Amane. Bitch, what are you doing? Number one, this is extremely adorable, but... Bitch, what you doing? Are you eating all of Michiru's food? You better not be. I'll slap the shit out of you. Oh, baby girl. Let me give you a hug. Oh, I know, she's a monster. You fucking animal. Well, now we have to invite her. Oh my god, maybe that's why I love you so goddamn much, is you're secretly whoosh, nep in disguise. Oh my goodness. Oh. I love you. Oh. You animal. God damn it,
はい
Makina.
はいたかがプリ
I
ン
love
ぐら
her,
いで
but
ギャーギャー言わないの
you're an
代わり
ass.
のものあげるからたかがとは何よただのプリンじゃないのよ焼きプリンなのよ
Sounds pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. I get the upsettedness. I'm not even a pudding guy. I know, right? Blasphemy. But like, I mean, I get it. I get it though. That sounds pretty tasty. And if it was like a brownie, and she ate my brownie, I'd just stab her directly in the face. I would not be proud of it. It's an outburst that I would not go around flaunting like, oh, I stabbed a small muffin in the face. But like, I'd do it. I would fucking do it.
代わりになるようなものなんか持ってるわけ
My undying love.
と言ってもまあかぼちゃアイスぐらいしかないんだけどね
That doesn't sound terrible. I'm trying to think, pumpkin ice cream. I imagine it like pumpkin pie, but with you put like some ice cream on it, like some vanilla ice cream. But that's probably sounds better. It's like you put pie and then ice cream together, God tier. You put cake and ice cream together, you've just made cake palatable somehow. Brownies and ice cream, I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. Point is, I'm just like I'm just saying it'd be better if you had a pumpkin pie and then ice cream. But you know what I'm saying? It's a good start. It's a good start. It's pumpkin ice cream.
ちょうどこれから有事の
Some
ところへ
sweet, tasty
夕飯を
pumpkin
届けに行くところだ
froyo,
ったから
perhaps?
ほらこれ
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's get some pumpkin froyo. It's like... Let's get some pumpkin spice froyo. It's like 2 different levels of obnoxious. There's nothing wrong with liking either of those things. But it's really funny to pretend like there is. Pumpkin spice lattes are great. Like a pumpkin... I had like a pumpkin iced coffee like a couple... What was it? It had to have been like a month or 2 ago, but fuck me if it wasn't goddamn delicious. Ah, just tasty, rific. Just slurp that shit up like it was Michiru.
美味しそう
See, this is the whole master plan. We lure her in for the
そのま
friendship
ま食べて
times,
も美
and
味
I
しいし
approve.
温かい
You're an
ハ
animal,
ニートーストと一緒に食べても美味しいわよ
but you're my animal, and I like it. Ooh, see, this is that contrast I was talking about. That's why pie is good, because you got the little crusty bit too, and then yeah. I like the way you think, Amane.
確かにちょっと
Look
い
at
い
her
かも
face. She's so happy, and it makes me want to smile and live this life.
かぼちゃアイス
You fucking don't touch it yet.
あんたはもう私のプ
Slap
リン
the
食べた
shit
でしょ
out
うが
of you.
マキナあんたちゃんとミチルに謝ったの
Sorry, I don't probably shouldn't be that mean to her, but I'm just saying. You've disrespected
ごめんよチルチル
the MICH
今まで
muffin.
黙ってたけど実は私
No shit. I don't think you know what the word secret means.
いや言われなくても知ってたし私も油断してたけどさ
It's true. You can't leave anything around her. She'll just fucking use it. Fucking do. Pudding. Vibe.
あ
Let's
で
just
も
pretend I
これ
wasn't
って
gonna
有
go
事の
there.
分じゃないの私がもらっちゃっていいの
Oh, Yuge won't care. And if he does, I'll have to say some words about it. Because, like, we are polite gentlemen, Yuge. That's how it is. She gets first dibs. I mean, we'll still have some. Because I'm a fat man and I need it. But I'm just saying, we gotta share first. Gentlemen. That's how we do it up in here. Get us a tuxedo. Be like, ma'am, you fucking fedora. Little... No. Let's just leave it at that. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm not a nice guy in that way.
ああいいのよ
Problem.
部屋に戻ればまだいっぱい作り置きしてある
As far as can be
食器持って
confirmed,
帰るとき
I'm
にま
not.
た届けに来ればいいしっていうかあいつかぼちゃなんか食べるの
I mean, pumpkin's not
No,
bad.
man.
Some people hate pumpkin.
男の人はかぼちゃが嫌いってよく言うじゃない
Nah, son. I'm all about it.
そうなの
Again, I'm a fat guy.
でもこの前かぼちゃのいとこ煮とか出したら
You've said a
普通に
word
食べ
that
て
I
たよ
don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna move on and pretend that I do, like a smart man, even though I don't, like an idiot man.
いとこ煮 何?
Again, I don't know whether or not it's there's so many factors that play into why I love her, but again, a small part of it has got to be just that she's literally just me with tits. I don't. That doesn't work, cause Shannon, you're fat. Damn it.
かぼちゃと小豆を砂糖と醤油で煮たやつ。知らない?
Okay, that kind of sounds maybe a little gross. It does, right?
絶対ご飯と合わないじゃん。私かぼちゃ嫌い。なんかボソボソしてて喉乾くし。みちる、女の子のくせにかぼちゃ嫌いなの?
Everyone has their own taste.
女の子が全員かぼちゃ好きだと思わないでくれる?
Michiru busting down fucking, you know, stereotypes like it was nothing. She fucking I don't know where I was going with this.
あれはお菓子じゃない。かぼちゃはおかず。お菓子じゃないでしょ? そうかな。マキナはおやつの時間とかにいとこ煮を魚に牛乳で一杯やってるよ。
Milk helps with sweetness. Help kind of mellow it out a little bit.
冷やしたいとこ煮に冷たい牛乳な。夏のおやつの定番なのよさ。
I don't know about frosty milk. I don't particularly want to have ice in my.
甘く味がついてりゃ何でもいいんでしょ。つうか煮物と牛乳って合うの?
I don't know.
マキナは何でも牛乳で
Kind of
食
with
べる
her on this
よ。
one.
カステラと牛
Fucking
乳と
shocker.
か、かりんとうと牛乳とか。まあ、カステラはわかる気がするし。
Yeah.
確かに甘いものならねえ。
Again, I think it does tend to go well with sweetness.
マキナ、カレーも牛
Which
乳
is
で
why I
食べ
need
る
a
よ
nice
ね。
glass of milk with you. Cause you get it.
そうな。カレーのスパイスに胃の粘膜をやられないように、まずは牛乳を一杯飲むのよ。あと、YD も牛乳飲みながら食べるし。
Go on and said another thing. I'm right there with you. I don't saying more fucking cult speak. They're picking up what Sachi was putting down last time. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
焼きそば丼のことよ。
Oh, that would make sense, and that's not that weird now that I think about it.
焼きそば
Oh, what's up with the ball?
丼に盛ったご飯の上に
Nani?
千切りのキャベツを乗せて、その上に熱々の焼きそばを乗せたや
Oh,
つ。
my fucking eye. Blame the cat. I'm dying over here.
白米の上
This
に焼き
intro
そ
was
ば
not worth it.
炭水化物、
Great,
炭水化物
Okay, yeah, that's a little aggressive, I think.
ポイントはお丼に蓋
And
を
those
し
things are
て
great aside from each
キャ
other.
ベツ
Just
が
put
しん
them
なりするまで
together.
待ってから食べると最強なのよさ。
I don't hate that idea, though, because I
変
like
か
these
な。
nice cabbagey
お
soup
好み丼
stuff.
とかたこ焼き丼みたいな粉もんよりは変じゃないよ
Beef
ね。
and cabbage. Shit like that. I don't know. I like it.
変。関西人絶対変。しかもそれを牛乳で。まさかあんたそんなものまでユージに食べさせてるの?
They should be allowed to eat whatever they want to eat, MICH, but they might be a little weird.
そうね。さすがに YD とかの手抜き料理は食べさせたことはないけど、でも私が出したものにユージが文句言ったことって一
Which is
度
a
もないか
miracle,
な。
because that man can bitch about anything.
ユージかわいそう。
I can too, now that I
女
think
の
about
子
it.
が作った手料理に文句は言えなくて
Fucking eye.
我慢して食べてるんだ。そんなことないと思うけどな。
Why are you so caring about my boy,
い
huh?
つも美味しいって言ってるのよ。
Baby girl.
基本的に好き嫌いはないし、苦手だっていうお肉だって出せばちゃんと食べるしね。
It's true. Just throw some beans at him, man.
む
He'll
しろガ
fucking.
ーリックチキンしか食わないチ
He'll
ル
adore it.
チルの方がおかしいのよさ。かぼちゃも嫌い、牛乳も嫌いって。そ
I
ん
don't
な
think
好き
that's how
嫌い
that
ばっか
works,
り
but
言ってる
nice
か
try.
ら髪の色が薄く
Also,
なる
garlic
の
chicken's great. I just had fucking chicken earlier tonight. It was fucking tasty, goddamn delicious.
髪の色関係ないから。ねえ、痛い思いして脱色してるんだから。わざとだから。
Again, I established this. I want to see you as you be. Again, I want you to do whatever makes you happy. But considering you deep fry your very soul every time you do it, maybe Are you sure that makes you happy?
そうなの？私はてっきりその
Why?
頭に栄養がいってないからチルチルはバカで金髪なのかなと。嘘！私もしかしてあんたの中
Sweetie,
では
I
バ
see
カキャ
you
ラに
as
されて
a
る？
love muffin. So, is that
ごめん、それ私のせいかも。
you putting these ideas in
普
Makina's
段
head?
マキナにちゃんとご飯食べないとミチルみたいになっちゃうよって言うと、いやーって叫びながら残さず食べるから。
Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm the asshole.
私を引き合いに出して子供を脅迫するな。私あれか、生ハゲ的な存在か。
悪い子いねがーって
That was really cute.
悪
I'm
い子
sorry.
いねがーって
Oh.
笑ってんじゃないわよ。
I wasn't agreeing with her. I was just saying it was cute. I'm so sorry.
まあ、あんま気にすんな。
Got your back.
私も長いこと海外に住んでたけど、ブロンド女なんてみんなそんなもんなのよさ。
I don't know. I met a lot of blondes who aren't dumb. Don't get me wrong. I've met a good fair few that are, but I'm just saying some are pretty all right.
だから私の地毛は黒なんだってば。
Yeah.
ラッキー。
Aww. Seriously though, hook a brother up, Meech, and or call me. Both, please. Actually. As Michiru shrieked and threw her hands up in rage, she just rip and tear. Oh my god. She's the goddamn Doom Slayer. It seems that her completely melted puddle of pumpkin ice cream scattered in a syrupy spray across the hallway. Oh no. Hearing the story as I date my dude, I know your dinner is probably nice, but you don't need to be all up in it like that, man, you weirdo. Hearing the story as I ate my dinner that night, I nodded thoughtfully and offered a few wise words. The word blonde doesn't indicate hair color alone. It describes an entire way of life, tragic as it may be. Oh no. Don't do my girl like that. Come on now. There are many types of heroes in this world. You know, like the show, where that Hayden Pennant, however the fuck you say her last name, was in it. She's also in Until Dawn. I really like that game. If you haven't played that game, you should play it. I really want to say another funny thing, but it would spoil that game, and I don't want to do that. So I won't do that. This time. But next episode, I will. I'll do it. It's a good game. Point is, she was in Heroes. Anyway, the famous heroes who really existed, like Jeanne d'Arc. You're talking about my boy John like that? The female commander who broke the deadlock of the 100 Years' War. Oh, you're talking about that. Sorry, and everyone else would be like, you're talking about the Fate Lady? And I'm like, okay, well, number one, still haven't gotten into Fate yet. I know blasphemy, but like I got the Ruby connection, and then there's just, you know, history and shit. The heroes of legend, like Heracles of Greek mythology, who carried out 12 great labors and fought the forces of chaos in the beat up a big snake monster whose head turned a bunch of different ways when you cut its head off, and it got other heads. Moving on. Dude also cleaned up a stable at one point. That was one of his big trials. Kill the Hydra. Clean my shed. I'm sorry, that's hilarious to me. I know it's probably like a big stable or something, but my man's story does not always go straight up in adventure, is all I'm saying. Even the small heroes whose names are quickly forgotten, like the anonymous man who selflessly protected a young girl from vicious stray dogs. But among all the varieties of heroes, the admiration of children is mostly reserved for the super category, like the Flash, the Batman, or the Spider-Man. Spiders. I make the spiders work for me. thwip. I want to thwip all over. Let's stop. Okay. Well, you see, the thing is, you saw that build up inside of me, and I was working my... you saw how that was building in me, and I could have stopped it at any time, but I just had to push it. I had to push, and you were like, no, that wasn't an accident. You get in the point where you talk about on you know who, because obviously I'm talking about who you think I was talking about, but I have to get one in each episode. It's just one incredibly fucked sexual thing about her. Point is, get it in? You see what okay. That was 2. You pushed your luck. I'm sorry. That is really watered down. Point is, Spider-Man's my favorite. I didn't give a shit about Spider-Man as a kid. As an adult, I fucking adore Spider-Man as a superhero. It's like my favorite. Because Spider-Man has always had that thing where he's like, this is not about Grisaia, sorry. But like Spider-Man's always had that thing where it's like, you know, it could be anybody. It could do all that. And that's the thing that really appeals to kids, I think. For me, the part that appeals to me about Spider-Man is the fact that he's a fucking loser. Like, he's a genius, and he's a badass, and he's all that. But in real life, like, he's just a fuck-up. Because he's a superhero, and he's a fucking kid. Or, you know, young adult and shit. I don't know. I guess that just appeals to me more. Also, he's got fucking dope-ass powers, man. Shit's badass. You had to pick one. I'd pick Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Wait, that doesn't end very well for the blonde girlfriend. Mich, on second thought, I'm not gonna pick Spider-Man. But... I'm sorry. But among the... Okay, we did this. Composed of flashy characters, I told you. Who use special powers to fight for justice in comic books and television shows. Originally, a superhero was supposed... Yes. Originally, a superhero is supposed to protect the weak and crush evil. But... these days, matters aren't quite so clear-cut. Seems mysterious superheroes with unclear motives have come into fashion. It's true, some people like a little bit of darkness in their light. People like, you know, some morally gray. They like some angst. It's how it does. Do you see the 90s? That shit was everywhere, and it wasn't very good. Was not stellar. I learned of their existence not too long after entering my new school. The cult is spreading again. When I arrived at the 3rd floor, having decided to finish my laundry early. This is a really nice little laundry room, by the way. I wish I had one of these. My laundry room's ass. This is dope. They got books and shit. I just sit there and be like, y'all talk about superheroes? That's what I'm doing. Clean up a fucking shirt. Damn right I am. Because I spill shit on it constantly. Because I'm a fucking animal. I hate it. I cannot not spill shit all over myself. It's fucking awful. It's fucking awful, mate. Fucking awful. Oh, that's a terrible... The accent is awful. When I arrive at the 3rd floor, having decided to finish my laundry early, I find Sachi and Makina screaming at each other about food. Thigh meat! Thigh meat! Number one, that was not a very committed performance on my part. But, more importantly, yeah. Yeah. Yuji, I'd like to introduce you to a show called Psychono, which I accidentally uploaded just a minute ago, with all of the audio in it. And then Sony was like, no. And I was like, well, maybe I'd leave it because it only got blocked in Japan. And I don't have a ton of viewers in Japan. There's a couple, but and then I remembered that the volume is about 7,000 times louder than I am, so I have to re-edit that. So Psychono ended up coming out later in the day that is now, but for you will be Wednesday. Point is, absolute territory is the shit. Yes. I'll do it right now. I don't have a thing specifically for feet, but I mean, it's a good sousson along the side of any dish, including vagina. Thigh, as I mentioned before, midriff is tasty, goddamn licious. Flat is justice. Blue hair kind of just does it for me. I'm into winter clothes. And hats of almost any description instantly improves your chances of me, you know. I already mentioned the kind of slight femdom. And point is, I'm pushing it a little bit too hard. I should really stop what I'm doing, and I won't comment on what I actually just said with my words, because we've already done this joke, and why is it so quiet? Continue. No, Yusu... Fucked up immediately. No, you two seem to be discussing your lunch menu, so I was trying to play along. Talk about the stuff I'm a gobble up on, yeah, with them fat. You're screaming about fatty tuna and spare ribs, right? Weren't you arguing over your meal plans? You people have ruined me. I'm serious. My Discord is a fucking train wreck now because you're all fucking awful people. Bunch of fucking degenerates, and you've somehow roped me in. There was a time when I was the worst about the sexual shit on my channel, and that's not the case anymore because y'all fuckers exist. It's awful, and I kind of really love it, but fuck you people. Damn it. Now I look worse every time I record a video. Go ahead, please. I've said more than enough. That's not a thing. Tunafish-man, is it? I've been hearing the name fairly frequently since entering the school. Since it ends with man, odds are he's come side with superhero. Oh, what have I done? The tunafish part is slightly harder to decipher. Perhaps it's the nickname of a hardened warrior, a man so tough that even under the harshest enemy interrogation, he stays as cold and inert as a dead fish. That is an interesting assumption to make, but I approve of your thinking outside the box attitude. I assumed it was just a fishman. It's like one of them reverse mermaids you see, where it's just a fish body and then just normal human legs, just like that's apparently my fish man noise. Sorry. Or maybe he's a socially conscious superhero fighting back against the environmental conscious what the fuck is wrong with me? Consequences of tuna overfishing. God damn right I am. I mean, huge. What are you doing again? Now I was pondering a little about this Tunafish-man character. I won't tell you that, but that is the case, yes. Afraid not. I first heard the name quite recently. Grave problems, man. That's how zombies happen. Number one, I heard that in there. Some like Master Famous or some shit. Point is, I think you're making this shit up. Say what? Intriguing. I see. In my previous school, I usually had my hands full with my, studies. Frequent masturbation. So my knowledge of popular culture may be somewhat lacking at the moment. Is that possible? Do we know where this Tunafish man lives? So I want his cape. How convenient. Damn. That is a lot of time to be just screaming random shit at each other. This Tunafish-man is still something of a mystery to me, but apparently he's a compelling enough character to make a surreal game like that addictive.
というわけで、私たちはこれからロビーのテレビでマグロマンを視聴するのですが、風見さんも一緒にいかがですか?
Of course. Kazumi, Yuji, occupation, Tunafish-man, fan club president. Moving on. I think I will. If this character's as famous as you say, it might be best to have at least a passing familiarity with the show.
風見さんならそう言っていただけると思っていました。
Bullshit you did. You don't read his mind. What are you, magic? Probably.
放送時間に遅れないようにダッシュで1階に向かうのよ。
Nailed the words. You're speaking like me. Right.
サチ急いで電源オンにするのよさ。
What do you call a dinosaur that has to get his work in ASAP? A Prontosaurus. Dun, 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 dun. Why did I pick up and just throw my fucking glasses on the floor? There was no reason for that. I have never been more proud of a shitty joke than that. There was no reason for it. But I can never make those kind of jokes. Ever. I'm not good at them. I'm sometimes kind of okay if I'm like typing shit out and I'm just fucking staring at everything that people are writing and just like waiting for my fucking moment. I am so proud of Prontosaurus. You have no idea. Prontosaurus, best girl of Grisaia, obviously. Sorry, Michiru, get out the way. We got Dino Love up in here. This is Darling in the Franks. Sachi dives toward the television set like a runner, stealing home and mashes the power button. A commercial for a snack food I recognize from my childhood fills the television screen. Oh my god, Cheez-Its. Yes. Sweet Jesus, woman.
やっぱりあらすじもちゃんと見ないとね。
Of course not. You always got to get the rundown of the previous season. You got to know what's happening. Judging from the childlike sparkle in their eyes as they're settling on the sofa, it would seem that these two really are looking forward to the show. It's really adorable. It's like for Makina, like that seems easy that she would jump into it. But I don't know, just for seeing Sachi like that is a little adorable. I really do like Sachi. She's definitely, like, again, when it comes to the previous episode, I established that I was going to do Michiru first and I was going to do Amane last. Again, take the word do how you will. My point is the same. And then a little bit after that, we kind of established in the Discord, we went down, how I was going to handle the middle three. And I think in the end, we decided on, I know for a fact we in the end decided on, we're going to go through Michiru first, Makina second, Sachi third, Yumiko fourth, and then top it off with Amane, because she's definitely a top. Look at her. Anyway, but I think that's going to be the best way to handle it, because again, Michiru is my personal favorite, Amane is my personal second favorite, and I also do think she'd be a great way to end off. Both, it'd be a great way to start and a great way to end. Makina and Yumiko are my least favorite personally. Again, that's not in any way saying I hate them, it's just they don't grab me nearly as much as the other three do. And so, it makes sense to have them there and then have my third favorite be in the middle. So it's like, I'm really excited for this. And then we can go through the other ones. Hopefully I'll be a bit more excited for Makina and Yumiko when we get there, but you can go really high there, do what we need to do for Makina, get a little bit high point again because I really like Sachi, and then go on the same with Yumiko, and then, top it off with the big shebang with the Lady Amane. So, I don't know, that's the way I'm thinking it. And again, I don't ever want to make it sound like I'm hating on any character in particular, like, well, we're just going to have to, I guess, force our way through this, because that's not, it's not that's not how I do. But, just wanted to top that off because I mentioned that obviously a bit in the first episode this week, so I wanted to clarify and see, so you guys knew what the plan was to go through everything else. You know what I'm saying? My curiosity piqued, I turned my attention back to the television. Oh. Oh my god. Tunafish-man! A man got paid to do that. Oh my god, spare ribs.
遠く藤沢の地から世界
Oh my
征服を
god.
企んで早3ヶ月
Okay, I know that you're listening to him do it in fucking Japanese, but give me a minute here. I gotta stretch the old voice acting muscles. Abi, it has already been 3 months since we launched our plan for beefy world domination from the distant pastures of Fujisawa. I don't know what that accent is, but tell me it's not goddamn glorious.
まずは浜ヶ瀬神社とかいう今にも
I'm gonna keep this
潰
up,
れ
by
そ
the
うな
way, so I'm
神社から
fucking sorry.
牛タン屋に変えてやろうと思ったら乱暴な巫女のせいでひどい目にあったび
First, Shit. Second take. First, we plotted to convert that crumbling old Hamagase shrine into a steakhouse. Why would you want... You're a cowman, sir. Are you a real cow or are you a man in a cow suit? Because if you're a real cow, why would you want to make a steakhouse? You're going to eat your own people. Are you a proponent of cannibalism or are you just like, I want humans to eat us? That's my secret plan, is I want to die. I want to die, but met terrible treatment at the hands of those I don't know, he's a sheep. Unbelievably violent shrine maidens. Yes, what is... His accent is like a racist fucking Japanese impression. Probably a mildly racist somewhere in Africa. I don't fucking know. Maybe South African. Again, it's racist either way. Point is, it's that, and then there's like another little bit of something in there. I just don't know what it is. I just know it's not good.
どこかにもっと征服しやすそうなところはないのかび
What we need is a place easy to conquer, just for starters. Yes. Moo.
それでしたらこの三星町などいかがでしょうか
He's got this performance down. I don't need to take over it. He's done all he
三
needed
星
to do.
町それはどんな町なんだび
Miyoshi, what sort of town is that? Tell me, beef boy. I don't know.
西伊豆にあるひなびた温泉街らしいのですが
I'm done.
リ
I'm
ピー
so-
ト率の高い老舗旅館があるそうです
Jesus Christ.
それはいいことを聞いたび
A real
じゃあ
beefy
次は
prize.
その旅館を焼肉激安食べ放題の店にしてやるび
I do not understand your plans. Again, the problem is I don't know if it's an anthropomorphic cow or if it's a cowman. I don't know. That's where my problem comes here. If I knew the answer, yeah, I was gonna say, is it just a mask? Because if so, I get it. At that point, he's just like, we will make people eat cows. But like, if he's not, then I'm like, again, that's fucked. But again, maybe that's his true supervillainy. Is he's just like, I want to see my people. Let me phrase that. I want to see my people die. What the fuck is with this freak? Why is he wearing a cheap-looking man? What the shit?
かぶり物言うな。あれは焼肉帝国でいっちゃ偉い人のカルビ将軍マグロマンの宿敵なのよさ。
I see his Tunafish-man, just another dude in a fish suit. Is he a pescatarian? Is that what I'm picking up here? He's not on board with this carnivorous way. Well, I mean, it's still carnivorous. You're still eating a living creature. It's just a fish. Pescatarian is a really fun word to say.
まさに肉と魚のぶつかり合い。子供
But
た
then
ちの理解度に合わせた
it's
実に
a
わかりやすい
classic.
設定です。
Okay, you say your thing. It's a classic they punch in their mates thing. It is a real Batman v Superman sort of thing here. It's General Spareribs and the Tunafish-man. They fight for a bit. They're like, no, I will not let you take over the world. Wait, what the fuck is this accent? I will not let you do it. Because beef is good. The fatty deliciousness. Rare. Like, you get that. And then there's the man who's like, I am the Tunafish-man. That's that. I am the Tunafish-man. Pescatarians will take over the world. I don't know. He's German now. Point is, they clash for a bit. But then there's a secret third enemy Vegitorio. And then he comes and he's like, yo, bitch, fuck you, eat your greens and look like me. And he looks like a real, just like, he looks like he's not healthy at all, because he's not, because we eat meat for a reason, people. Again, I'm not here to judge you, I'm just saying, we eat meat for a reason. Point is, he's there like that. And then they're like, oh, Tunafish-man, we must come together to this is so together. Point is, they punch for a bit and then they're mates and then they fight Vegitorio. And I don't remember what his name was, but he's just a dickhead in a broccoli outfit. Is what I'm saying to you. I'd watch it. Fan art, I say this 100 times. No one ever does it, but I'm just saying, please. I need a ton of MICH fan art. Preferably with me loving her, because that's how we do. But maybe not in a creepy... No, don't drop horn of me. Point is, I don't need that in my life. Point is that. And then I need the clash between General Spareribs, the Tunafish-man, and of course, Vegitorio. We call him Veg for short. I am a man filled with vengeance. It's like he's mad at the world because General Spareribs and Tunafish-man killed his wife or something when he was. He's the Punisher, but with broccoli. That's what I'm saying. What? Out of nowhere, all I have in my head is I'm Salad Man. So that's. I'm sorry, but is there some point to... What is life? Is there a point to staging a battle between meat and fish? I'm so sorry. This is awful, but it's fucking hilarious to me. Oh no. I see. Because in my head it was surf and turf. They come together, see they punch a bit, and I never even said the punchline, which was surf and turf. I'm so sorry. As I tilt my head in puzzlement at their explanation, the program's theme song begins to play. This is a bitchin' jam now. Oh my god. Please don't copyright claim me. Ooh, yeah. Shit is fucking tasty. Oh my man, I'm gonna need you to hook me up. You know who I'm talking to. I'm gonna need you to hook me up with this tasty-licious fucking theme song when this episode comes out. Or even before. I'll just go straight to the Discord and ask. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, this is really annoying, I'm sure. Yeah. General Spareribs. And I lost the voice. General Spareribs going on an adventure. Fucking A right, dude. I have to wait for the goddamn Ruby soundtrack. Ruby 6. I want to listen to Nevermore so fucking bad, but I said I wasn't gonna do it because I wanted to wait. Damn it. You say Fish Warrior? He better have. I need that in my life. Yeah. Ooh, this is the only thing that can get the Chica dance out of my head. Is it over? Okay. Damn it. Oh shit, it's back. Reruns. The real world can be a heartless place, especially when it comes to music about fish-themed superheroes. The general has returned. Good. This Sorry. Oh, what's the dramatic music again? No. No, you don't. You can slip that by me. I heard that. Explain, Makina. Explain. All you fuckers gonna have to explain. Right now. Tell me about it. What's up? What's going down? You're all super fucking famous stars, aren't you? No wonder.
ナイスタイミングだビー。あの小娘たちから旅館の場所を聞き出すビー。
You take him on a nice date? That'd be nice. Sorry, I forgot this was fucking ridiculous.
メロンパンじゃないよ。マンゴーメロンパンだよ。
Wait, what? The fuck are you two talking about?
あの
I would
ちょ
still
っと
like an
すみません
explanation.
ここら辺に人気の老舗旅館があるって聞いたんですが。
See, I don't know if that's just because they wanted to use those same actresses again, or if it's because Makina. Makine, that's their fucking ship name now. I don't give a damn. Point is, we're gonna move on. I stopped giving a shit forever ago.
Oh, that is right. Oh, it is a General Spareribs. B? もしかして我々のことを知っているの？
This is now my favorite fucking actor in this show. In this fucking game. It is just great.
毎週欠かさず見てます。
そうかビ、そうかビ。いつの間にか我々も有名人になったものだビ。
Oh, dude, you're not just a celebrity. You're my hall pass. I don't know if I ever told you or anyone, but I mean, like, yo, baby girl, if we ever had that situation, you know what I'm saying? General Spareribs, I'm getting on that. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna. This conversation didn't happen.
って言っても私は知らないし。ただの
Thank God
演出者
so
だもん
much of my stuff is just centered around me talking about tits, because otherwise everyone would just think I was so gay. It probably doesn't even help as much as I wish it did.
私は焼肉帝国のカルビ将軍だビ。
ああ、
I'm so
一応これ
sorry.
名刺です。
Oh my goodness. Huh. I was not aware I had so many fans. Haha. General. I'm sorry.
要するになんとか将軍役ってことね。
ビビ。ヒーローものの禁句を口にするとは最近の子供は夢がないビ。
This is a fucking emotional
それ
roller
なら
coaster of an
さ
episode.
っさと旅館の場所を
Oh my
教
God.
えるビ。
Remember what I was saying about midriff? It doesn't work. He doesn't have a shirt on. He's not wearing shirt or pants. That doesn't work, Shannon. I'm a sucker for a navel, though. What the fuck are you talking about?
でも、カルビ将軍は黒田旅館の場所を聞いてどうするつもりなんですか？
I intend to make sure all of the mashed potatoes are accompanied by a thick, juicy piece of ass. I mean, それはもちろん旅館の経営権を奪って大型の焼肉食べ放題店に改
you're
装
just
して
the
やる。
shittiest supervillain I've ever seen.
そんなのダメだよ。だったら私、旅館の場所絶対に教えないんだから。
こしゃくな。それなら貴様を人質にしてこっちの
No,
娘
no,
から
no,
聞
no,
き
no.
出すだけだび。
No, 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 no. No. What?
大丈夫ななのちゃん。必要ならすぐに警察へ電話するけど。
警察とか夢のないこと言うなび。
大丈夫だよ、レンゲちゃん。私たちには力強い正義の味方がついてるからね。
Tunafish-man. And Vegitorio show up. He's like, no, but I'm here. You shut the fuck up right now. Don't even. Fuck you, Bixby. I'm sorry. You didn't listen to that, did you? I forgot you listen. You're a goddamn computer robot, man. Point is, yes, Renge-chan, superhero. I kind of like her design, not gonna lie. She also looks like if she could be a fish person, like an Atlantean of some description. I would allow it. I'd watch it.
それはまさか。Oh no, Vegitorio.
I knew it. I knew that shit was gonna hurt. B, the letter that comes after A, and before sea. Thank you for this
何
lesson.
も起こってないみたいだけど。
Tunafish-man's a bitch.
焦っちゃダメだよレンゲちゃ
I
ん
said it.
マグロマンは駆けつけるのに時間がかかるんだから
General Spareribs for fucking life, man. Real best girl. I keep doing that. I mean, I'm like trying to do a rock on. I keep going like, call me. But do though, my boy. You're
へえ、
masculine man.
そうなんだ。
Oh no.
えいえい
Oh, this is it's
魚だけにえい
a good sound. You can
う
stop.
わ、変なの来た。し
You
かも
can-
徒歩で。
You can stop with that noise though. We haven't gotten to that far in the game yet. I don't.
変なのじゃないよあれが
At
正
least
義の味方
show me some Michiru to make it better. No, that wouldn't help. Sweet Jesus, thank you, TFM. Which is apparently what it's the cool hip name that the kids are giving you. And by kids, I mean me. Have I explained how I think there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do the episodes with the stuff in it on like tits is one thing, but from what I understand, it's not like, ooh, this is a little, you know, it's very tastefully done, like say a Katawa Shoujo or something like that. No, it's I don't, from what I understand, it's not like that. So that's not gonna happen on screen. Besides, who wants to see me just? We're not gonna finish that sentence because it's wrong. What you're gonna say there. But you better damn believe I'm recording it. Oh, Tunafish-man, no.
ものすっごい息切れしてるけど。
Your face is my entire just life right now. I don't understand. I really do kind of like her design. Just random ass non-existent fucking character.
使わないエコな正義の味方だからね
He's an ego bitch. Just
鮮魚超人マグロマン
これが正義の味方ね。
I'm right there with you, Renge. It's not.
出たなマグロマン
Just impale this boy with your horns, my boy.
ああ、正義の味方が現れたら人質は解放してくれるんだ。
そこはほらお約束ってやつなんだよ
Someone had fun with this
こ
part.
の世に甲骨魚類の助けを求める声がある限り
Took you a
それ
solid.
は霊長類なんだけど
Bitch
ね
was still talking. What?
細かいことは気にしちゃダメなんだよ
My favorite game company is BioWare.
Sorry.
望むところだ
Sorry.
マグロマ
Kick his ass. Fucking short ribs.
ではこちらから行くぞうおー魚だけにうおー
Kick this bitch back into the ocean. I'm so with you, Renge. Renge is best girl, really. I made jokes, but I mean, come on, she is.
赤身赤身
Bitch, did you just rip parts of yourself off and throw it at him?
よし今日もネタの鮮度は十分なようだな
Bitch, if you slapped me with fish, just ripped chunks off of you and threw it at me, I'm a pacifist, but I'm gonna pass my fist through your passive fucking fish. How about that? I'm with you, GS. I don't understand. Oh my god. He's gonna roast him. He's getting his Sachi powers on. Bitch, you did it too. Wait, are you not wearing, are you actually, wait. So you are feeding your people to, whoever's responsible for this show is a fucking sicko. I'm sorry. Thank you, huge. Please, Jesus. The episode's getting really late, too. Hey, these things just start ripping open their own stomachs and throwing their flesh at each other.
マグロマンとカルビ将軍の戦いなんです。
I disagree. This is why we have guns. This is why Vegitorio just runs up and just shoots motherfuckers in the head. Like, bitch, this is why we have cauliflower. Bam! And that...
自分の身を削らなければ本当の勝利は得られない。マグロマンたちはその身をもって現実の厳しさを教えてくれているのよさ。
I mean, props to them for the thematicness, but fuck. Yeah, I see. Cool. For sure that's supposedly easy for children to understand, this grim fatalism seems slightly out of place. Perhaps this program has an unexpectedly nuanced message beneath its bizarre surface. Oh, we're back. Of course we are. All right. If you don't stop with the fucking bee puns, I'm gonna be a little salty here in a little bit. Much like all this tasty food. Salt and pepper, man. That's all you need to make a steak god tier.
やけどは平気なんだ。
どうしたビマグロマン、こっちにはまだロースのタンも残っているビ。
If we're gonna lick, at least put some... Oh, stop it. Leave her alone for 5 seconds, Shannon.
そう、
Stop.
このままでは。
どうしようレンゲちゃん、マグロマンのピンチだよ。
If she hasn't just fucking left and went to go eat like a pizza or something, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. Renge, let me down?
ピンチな
Of
の
course
こ
you
れ
did.。
フィッシュッシュ、そんなに心配しなくても大丈夫。私にはまだこれが。
それは
You fishy bitch! I'm
パ
sorry.
ワーアップしたハラミ攻撃をなんとかしのぎ、渾身の必殺技を繰り出そうとするマグロマン。
I do have to end this episode at some
そ
point.
れを待ち受けるカルビ将軍の素敵な笑みの意味とは。
Because General Spareribs is the real one. He's the man's cow. Cowman's.
ここで CM なのよ。
Whatever.
今日は珍しくいきなりマグロマンのピンチだったね。
How will he get out of this
セッ
one?
トじゃなく
Find out next time on Tunafish-man Z.
思わなかったのよさ。
和歌山さんか。
マグロマン。
Motherfuck, we're back.
本
Okay.
物と同じように動く、光る、震える。これで君もマグロマン。マグロマン変身ベルトセット。
Don't
カミング
do
スー
that.
ン。
Don't give them ideas.
何この素敵商品。
Created a monster.
欲しいのよさ。
That's not how time works. Hold on a second. I don't care if you want the toy, but did I miss something here? I didn't see a single transformation sequence in this show.
そういえ
No
ば、マグ
fucking
ロマンはいつ
magic girl
も登場した
fucking
瞬間から
thing.
変身しています。
Yeah, well, see, that seems like a weird choice on his part, unless he doesn't actually do that.
ベルトなんてしてなかった気がするのよさ。
It's like fucking like get your new Iron Man thing with his laser blaster gun, and I'm like, bitch, he doesn't have one of those. What the fuck are you talking? What are you selling to children? Lies is what you're doing. You should be ashamed of yourself, Hasbro. It's probably Hasbro. It's not my Hasbro, I'll tell you that. He's a Has-ho. What? Then what's that just like the real thing supposed to mean? Dude, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. They do it all the fucking time. They've done it since I was a fucking kid. Here's Spider-Man's motorcycle. When the fuck does Spider-Man have a goddamn motorcycle? Never. His helicopter. Bitch, what? He's not Thanos. You remember there's one point Thanos had a fucking Thanos helicopter? Fucking comic books escalated over the years to not suck as much. That was real bad sometimes.
サッチン、今日の放送が終わったら変身ベルトについて早速リサーチしておくのよさ。
わかった。
くらえ。トロトロ。
Let me leave. Hey, you do that. Some people are into that.
どうだ。
Because you know where I was trying to take that train of thought, and we're not gonna do that anymore. I will not make another sexual joke, reference, or anything until the end of this episode. If I do it, then I got nothing. I got nothing I'd do. Something Michiru related, please. If I do it, then someone has to make cool fan art of Mich. Dude, you are running on empty, ain't you?
それもそのはず。このトロはいつもの大間産黒マグロではなく、赤道近くで取れたメバチマグロのものだびな。
Shout out to you for being such a smart boy.
記録的な酷暑で海水温度が上昇し、漁獲高さえ激減しなければ。ビー伊達に同じ技を何度も食らっているわけではないビー。
Can you tell that the only way I'm trying to not do it is by just not saying words at all? I realize I'm cheating, but
ヒーローとしての力を得ても、甲骨魚類である私では自然の力に勝てないのか。
Yes.
っていうか、マグロマンは魚じゃないわよね。足。
魚。
I'm sorry, Renge.
じゃないわよ。
God damn. Can Renge be in a real fucking root? Can we have? She's a fucking badass. She don't give a damn. Like, fuck you, fish man. I don't give a shit.
CO2 さえ CO2 の排出量さえ削減できれば。
Is that how this is gonna go? Is this gonna be the end of Tunafish-man? Did we catch the finale episode?
おっと、環境問題への愚痴もそこまでだび。最後はこっちの必殺技を食らってもらうび。
Milk splash. Just catch you right in the face and he starts dissolving. Kirby. Smash. Calm down now.
私は大丈夫だが、このままでは善良な市民が営む旅館が焼肉店になってしまう。
Can you tell? Did anyone notice that? That little rise me where I was like, no. Don't do it. That doesn't count.
しかし、私はすでに投げられる部分の身はすべて使ってしまっている。
Some people eat fish face. I believe it.
お腹が骨ばっかりになっちゃってるよ。
投げる部位ならまだあるじゃない。
Your legs.
だってほら、よく魚屋さんとかでも売ってる。あれがまだ残ってるでしょ。
It's true. You can make a nice like stock out of that, I'm sure.
それはまさか。
Throw your head.
何をこそこそ話しているび。さっさと諦めて、おとなしく焼肉帝国の焼肉屋で働くび。それはできない。ビビ。
You scoop his motherfucking eyes out.
パワーアップした渾身のカルビ攻撃を受けてまだ立ち上がるだと。母なる海の恵みと少女の知恵を得て、私は今新しい力。
Bitch, talk faster.
くらえ。マグロマンの新必殺技。おお。中落ち中落ち中落ち。
No.
バカだ。まさか中落ちだと。しかもセカミ部分からそぎ取った
What
最
am I
高
gonna
級
do
の
for a
中落ち。
thumbnail for this
そ
episode?
の味は
Jesus
格
Christ.
別だ。
I have to find a way to fit Mich in there somewhere. I'll do it. I'll
確か
find
に
a
ご
way.
飯が進
I
み
don't
そ
give a
うだ
damn.
び。さあ、それが分かったらおとなしく藤沢に帰るのだ。ビー。不本意だが、ここは一度撤退した方が良さそうだび。
I am so disappointed in you, General. You are my favorite too. What a fucking letdown. Dude, I know. What a disappointment. Can you come in my life?
これでここにいるのは紳士
Son
の
of a
みとなった
bitch!
わけだ
Almost did it again. I have a problem.
あんたも十分変質者なんだけどね。
I didn't I didn't say enough words to make it truly terrible, so it's okay. That doesn't count.
さすがマグロマンなんだよ。
フィッシュ
Sure.
ッシュッシュ少女の応援があってこそだそして理
Hit
髪な
on
少女よ
the girl with your
今回は
weird
君の
fish
助言にも
ass.
助けられた
No one needs that.
ありがとう
ああ、はいはい、ご苦労様。
それでは
Renge's getting added to the
マグ
best
ロの
girl
乱
list.
獲
I
に
don't
は
give a damn.
くれぐれも気をつ
She'll
ける
be
ように
towards
な
the bottom. I don't give a fuck, but still, she's on there. She might be above you. I'm sorry. That's terrible.
大丈夫。私たちにはどうにもできない問題だから。
マグロマンもまた次の町を守ってくださいね。
もちろんだああそれと残ったこの中落ちは君たちが美味しくいただいてくれ
No.
いいんですか？
Sounds gross. I don't even.
ああ安心のお昼12時以降に作りましたシールも貼っておいた
こんなに贅沢なおかずがもらえるなんてお兄ちゃんもきっと喜びます。
食べるんだ、それ。
こうして今日
Don't
もマ
do
グ
it,
ロマンの
Renge.
活
You're
躍
better
によ
than
り
that.
焼肉帝国の野望は阻まれた
Fuck off and let these people never ever bother you again.
この世にカルビ将軍がいる限り本当の平和は訪れない。走れマグロマン、戦えマグロマン。この世に甲骨魚類の助けを求める声がある限り。
攻撃の際に使用された魚と牛肉はスタッフが美味しくいただきました。
お決まりの文句も入って今日も完璧な出来だったのよさ。
I can honestly say this is not where I thought my day was going. It just wasn't. So that's a complete story then.
新必殺技も見れて私的には大満足な内容だったのよ。
Well, that character growth.
私も今日の
I
展
think
開に
Tunafish-man wouldn't have ever
鳥肌
thought
が
about
立ちま
that
した。
back in the first episode. No, he's too busy. He's getting used to his powers for the first time. He was like, I'm a badass. And then he had to learn humility. With great power comes great wasabi. So today's episode was of the so-called heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat variety,
それ
apparently.
で風見さん、初めてご覧になったマグロマンはいかがでした
I
か？
want to spit it out. Because Michiru should be the one to swallow. I did. Fuck. I'm sorry. I did it. Okay. I tried so hard. This is the worst episode of Grisaia. I made the best episode of Grisaia last week, and now I've made the worst. You're welcome. You're very welcome. May God have mercy on my soul.
それは私も気になっていたところなのよさ。
Wasn't even a good one, too. But I had to. I didn't. Let's see. It's a little difficult to put into words, but all said and done, it was definitely not a boring experience. It's no lie to say that I found the setting and plot truly thought-provoking. And again, Renge was pretty cute.
マグロマンは毎回実に見応えのある30分を提供
Well, I
してく
assure
れ
you
る
it
の
was
よ
closer to
さ。
about 45.
もし興味を持たれたようでしたら、こちらに今までの放送を取りだめた
Closer to an
DVD
hour,
がありますので、よろしけ
Fuck.
れば。
You're well
委
prepared.
員長ですから。
Fair enough. You can take the class rep out of the classroom, but it seems you can't take the zealous devotion to service out of the class rep.
三島崎にも来て
I
くれないか
fucking
な。
hope he doesn't ever do that. If I ever see Tunafish-man again, it'll be too fucking soon. I'm sorry. Again, still 100% Team General Spareribs. He was a bitch, but... Who am I kidding? I'm Team Renge. We've established this already.
待ってマキちゃん、それなら私のロッカーに。
No! What have I done?
サインをもらう
Oh no. If you do, we're just for a good idea, my goes, but... Cool. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't realize if you do that, that happens. I know now. An ordinary low-budget television show just inspired a shut-in girl to vigorous action. If you look at it that way, children's superheroes might have more redeeming value than immediately meets the eye.
こんなところで何やって
Immediately
る
meets the
の？
fish eyes. Do you know that there's a cool blue hair version of you that exists out there who's a sassy bitch, but I like her. I like it. I want it. Nothing much. Up until a minute ago, I was watching a show with Sachi and Makina.
へえ、ユージがあの子たちとテレビを見るなんて珍しいじゃん。
And it will continue to be rare. True enough, but, well, there was something I'd been a little curious about for a while. Those two were educating me.
なるほどね。
Incidentally, Amane, tuna is good stuff, isn't it? It is some real good stuff. I love me some of that chicken of the sea.
あんた唐突に何言ってるの？
Some of that bumblebee. I do love me some bumblebee. Couple people, you know what I mean. Well, I was pondering the topic of seafood, and the thought just popped into my head.
こうね。
My head. What the fuck? Anyway, if I asked for a Negitoro bowl, Negitoro, I don't know. It just sounds like, well, he was the. I'm the negative of. But yeah, he's General Spareribs' alternate reality version from Dimension 86. Could you make one?
あれあれ、ユージが私に頼み事なんて急にどうしたの？
Apparently he's a Tunafish-man fan. Apparently, I don't know him. I'm aware it's pretty unusual coming from me, but the fact is I've developed a sudden craving for fatty tuna.
何がユージをそこまで駆り立てるのかが気になるけど、まあいいか。
I mean, it's obvious. Yuji is secretly Tunafish-man.
あんたが私に甘えてくれることってめったにないし、今日はお姉さんが愛情を込めてネギトロ丼を作ってあげまし
Just
ょ
a
う。
big old sweet pea, but not like a pea. More like a sweet eggplant, maybe, with the color. That's too dark for your color of your hair. Maybe a big old sweet raspberry. A big old sweet... I literally have nothing. I have literally nothing. I appreciate it. Fresh fish, Superman, Tunafish-man. An eccentric superhero, decidedly unlike any other I've known. But if the spirit of justice burning in his tasty breast can inspire the hopes and dreams of two girls in this dorm, well, in a world that's already overflowing with tales of heroism, one more can hardly hurt. You're taking this way better than I did.
はい。
Anyway.
もしもし。
Get the fuck out of my ear. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I was not expecting... I don't have the excuse of a 20-minute intro this time for this episode, so that's great. So, yeah, here's another hour and 20-minute long episode of Grisaia. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, do give it some love. It's always extremely appreciated. I'm going to go and bleach my brain. Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. Fucking spit or swallow. Really, Shannon? That was what did it? Bye, guys. I'm so disappointed in myself, to be honest with you. But I'm extremely proud of Michiru. Eyes. Stop.